Welcome to the full moon reading. The full moon is happening in Aries and it is conjunct Chiron and Aries. And the North Node is in Aries too, so I would love to know what this full moon is illuminating for you. Because the Sun is conjunct Juno, and so we have a beautiful opposition of forces that maybe remind us that who we are in the midst of all of these other beings around us. And so I want to do a pick a card reading, and to lead us in, I draw 3 cards from Margarete Petersen. To lead us into the reading, and the first one is the Crone. The second one is Strength. And the third one is the Empress. And I will draw a couple of oracle cards to let us see where you are heading and what is illuminated for you. We have this one. And of course I will put in timestamps so that you don't have to wait until I'm done with drawing the cards. We want to have a little bit of deeper meaning, and to see, and this one. And as always, I draw Lenormand cards. And in the reading, I will draw tarot cards as well. Right. And because we have this astrological event, we will have some astrological cards. Too. And one of these. This one wants to be seen, and some support. And if I have to clarify the cards, I will draw a couple more, 3 of these, and 3 of these. So these are the cards for pile 1. These are the cards for pile 2. And these are the cards for pile 3. And I see you in the reading. Welcome to your reading, pile 1. We want to see what the full moon is illuminating for you. And first you chose the Crone. And that's a lovely card because it shows us your wisdom, that you went through the journeys of the hermit to find the place of wisdom within and to find your own star and your own light within. And we will see what the full moon is showing you. And this seems to be, this seems to be a time in between the worlds, and in between your next phase of your life. And that's the confirmation. It's the 11 of in the deep quiet. There is a place when we are in this space between the reflection, the renewal, and the review of everything, to step into the wisdom that we came here to experience. There is something that we need to do as well, and that is to be in stillness. And that's the wisdom of the Crone too. She knows when to act, and she knows when to be still and to meditate and to enjoy the time between the phases in our life. And that's a place to celebrate too. That's a reminder that this is a place to celebrate. That we have this, we accomplished something. We accomplished and we went to the next phase, and this in between. And it's, I bet that you will feel something that is, there is something coming your way, and you have no idea what it is. But you did the work in your last phase, and you learned from your experiences, and you reviewed and did all the things that you needed to do to get into the new place. So that's your moment to celebrate yourself. That's the moment where you honor yourself for doing what you did. And there is something really big coming your way. And that's showing up in this connection and the commitment. And that's beautiful because it's the connection of the sun to Juno is about a commitment. It's about a commitment in the greater community. It is in Libra. And it's opposite the self in Aries, right? The moon in Aries. And it's there we see that there is a commitment coming that will change your life on a big scale. It's money. It's connected to money and resources. It's connected to your own soul. And that's a beautiful thing because it's like the full moon asking you, who are you? What is your soul's voice? What is your soul's urge to experience in this lifetime? And there is a commitment coming your way that is changing all that you perceived before. So there is a big thing heading your way. And it's connecting your wisdom that comes with your experiences in your life that made you, or that brought you to the place to be the crone, to know the things you know. And it's heading your way, and it's a commitment that is offered to you, that you have to be committed to, and it will change your life. It comes with a big change. And that's confirmation. Jupiter makes everything bigger. And it's in Gemini at the moment, so it is about communication. It is about your voice. It's about your voice. It's about your commitment to your own path, to your own voice. And it's a commitment to bring this into your reality. And to wait for a moment, to allow it to unfold. And that's a beautiful dragon card, right? That's the surrender. It invites us to surrender. And there is a lot of light in there here, but maybe we can get it in here, not to reflect too much. Yes. So, and let go of all the dark ideas that you had about yourself. And that's maybe the thing too. You thought that you won't get there, that you don't deserve this, because it didn't show up until now. But today it shows up. And it seems like that you don't even expect something to happen. And lovely, that's the confirmation that this is the time at the moment. It's the time to step back, to enjoy yourself, to enjoy the things that you accomplished. And the ghost dance is the confirmation to take a step back and to allow the wisdom to flood you. That's the ancestors coming through, and allow yourself to stop for a moment. You did all the things you had to do, and maybe you are in the middle of a thing that you don't know how to solve. There is no indication here for chaos, but it is so obvious that you are called to step back, to enjoy your own wisdom, that I think you try to solve a problem where life is on it. Life is already on it. And if it has to do with money, then you can be sure that money is heading your way, and in a big way, because Jupiter is here too. It's about to head into your direction, and allow this to come through. Allow yourself to stay in this place of positivity, in this place of where you find the blessings in the darkness, but to let go of the frequency of the darkness at the same time. That's the invitation. To take a step back, to allow yourself to be in the in the frequency of rest and in the frequency of celebration of the accomplishments until now. And then to get into the place where you can celebrate the new things to come. So it's not an invitation to stay in a place of hope for something you didn't accomplish yet. No, it's an invitation to step into your own accomplishment, that you went through the storm. And this is what I find in here. There is the storm and there is the destroyer. And that's, you already did it. The destroyer and this combination means for me that you learned a lot while walking through the storm, and you accomplished one beautiful thing, and that is to keep your focus on the light. And that's what comes up with this. You destroyed the darkness within. You allowed yourself to step through the storm, to walk beyond the things you experienced as bad. You walked through the trauma in your life, and you drew this line, and that's a beautiful thing, because you kept the light in this place. You kept it. And you destroyed something in the outer world that kept you in the place of darkness. You overcame a lot, and that's why it's the right thing to call you a crone, because you did the work. And that's amazing. To keep your focus on the light, that's a beautiful way to stay, because it is keeping you in this place of light and in the place of your heart's desire. And while you are doing this, because you know how to do it, life is heading in the way that you want to experience too. You want to experience the abundance in the outer world. And this is the first thing we have to do in this lifetime, is to experience the abundance in the inner world, right? And you did a lot of work in this place. And we have the spirit bear. And I will read it to you. You are being healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained time for you, for your liberation, healing, and emergence, it's much closer than you realize. Abundant blessing are stirring, shall soon manifest. And that's a beautiful confirmation for what we said before, that this is your time of being abundant and allowing life to let this manifest in your outer world. And it's staying in your place of creation. You are a great manifester. And to let go of the old, to step away from the darkness. And that's a beautiful confirmation for all of these cards, right? To be still in the moment to make new decisions, to allow life to bring you things, bring things your way, and to create something really magical and something new. That's lovely. That's a lovely confirmation for what I said before. Step into your own wisdom, step back, meditate on what you experienced, and define who you really are. Because you know who you are. I'm pretty sure you know who you are, because you stepped into this fearless and bold revisiting and creation, that you faced your fears, and you allowed your soul to emerge, and you allowed your experiences to teach you who you really are. That's your time, Pile 1. It's your time to step into your own wisdom and to be the wise one you always have been. And life will show this by bringing abundance into your life. Allowing life to show this, to I just want to read a roomy card to you. We'll see what gets up. I want to there is this card showed itself. I don't know if this is the right way around. I don't know. But it's a lovely image to meditate on what it means for you that this card showed up. And I will read it to you. 1. One I seek, one I know, one I see, and one I call. No aspect of your life is separate from your spiritual journey. All is unfolding according to the divine genius, and there is a sweet shift in store for you. Through circumstances may appear dire, and you may feel despair, there is an avenue through which fulfillment and resolution will be granted. Peace to you, friend. That's your reading, Pile 1. There is a time for peace, there is a time for movement, and this is your time for celebration. Celebrating your wins, celebrating the things that you accomplished, the wisdom that you accumulated. Step back for a moment and enjoy yourself in this. And then life will unfold to show you your place, who you are in this beautiful world we're living in. And life will unfold for you in abundance to show you that you have a beautiful place to be, where you can share your wisdom with others and allow life to bring this on a material level to you too, and to change your life. That's about to happen. So enjoy yourself while you surrender to life and into yourself, enjoying yourself in this moment by enjoying your wisdom. It's about to be abundant in a way you would never have expected. Thank you, Pile 1, for being here with me and for listening to me. And I am happy that you are here, and I enjoy your presence and your energy, wise one. Thank you. And I see you soon. Welcome, Pile 2, to your full moon reading. You chose the card of strength. And the card of strength in a tarot deck is about accomplishing, to overcome some things, and to be in communion to the things we fear most. And often it's depicted with a lion, and there is a figure here in there too, and there is a figure that we can be afraid of, but it's looking up to the person, though it's about this connecting to or facing your fears. And so we'll see what the cards will show us. And there we have enjoy yourself with yourself, right? That's a beautiful thing to do. Enjoying you in your own company. And that's beautiful, because it is showing us the part of the full moon that's in Aries. And it's in Aries with Chiron and Aries. So it's a combination of the healing power of the moon and the healing power of you being in Aries. That means, who am I? The Aries is the one who thinks about who are you. The first breath. Beautiful. That's Aries too. It's the beginner's mind. It's the start of the journey through the wheel through your own chart is the start. It's Aries. It's I am. It's the first breath we take. And to let go. Let's see what these cards will bring. And it seems like the invitation to be the invitation of letting go of all the things you thought hold you back. And that's coming in a combination with the strength card. It's showing us that there was a thing in your life that held you back from being present to yourself, being happy with yourself, just being with you. And maybe you felt isolated, maybe you felt left behind, maybe you felt like there was lack, and your wishes didn't come true until now. There is something you wished for, and you felt that you were not, maybe you are not worthy. There is something you overcame, and that is called shame and guilt. And your wishes will come true. That's so obvious here, because you left behind the lack that you experienced and the unworthiness, the small voices inside of your head that told you that you cannot have it and that you are not worthy. And you stepped into yourself and into your own fears to overcome them, and to step into the power that you are, the powerhouse that you are. And you learned to be okay with yourself, to be alone with yourself, to enjoy your own company. And that's like, stepping into this is like a beginner's mind, right? And that's beautiful, because it's the nurture. Ceres is about the nurturing, right? It's Demeter, it's the seasons, and it's allowing us to nurture ourselves, not just nurture other people. It's about nurturing yourself too, and claiming. And that's lovely, because it's about this claiming your own path and your own wisdom. It's claiming your independence, and the dragon is showing us claiming your independence and carving your own path. And that's, you had to face your fears for this, because if you believed and if you had voices inside of you that told you that you cannot do this, it held you back. But this is the confirmation that you did the work. You went into this place where you thought, oh, maybe I can. I have no idea how to carve out my own path, but I need to have a beginner's mind, to have a curiosity about what will happen if I stay on this path, if I create from this place where I think I have to carve out my own path. I'm curious about what will happen. And this is the confirmation, because there is this lamp, this magical lamp that allows us to wish on something, and the snail is often about abundance. It's about the timing too, that it will not unfold as quick as you like it to unfold, but it will. And that's the beautiful thing, because it's showing you that this, claiming your own independence, claiming your fears and allowing yourself to grow beyond them and to nurture yourself, will lead into success, and success coming, your wishes coming true. And by the book, that's lovely too, because it is about this step-by-step unfolding, allowing this to unfold. And this giveaway is for me like you give yourself in this process. You give a lot to nurture, and you give a lot to maybe to other people to nurture them, to help them on their journey, to step into their own power. And that's lovely, because it's working. And it's working in your own favor, because you know a lot about the frequency you are in. You know a lot about what this does to your wishes. If you are in this place of lack, you turn, you like collapse often. And that's what this moon unfolds for you, to step into your own power, to face the fears that come with it, and to stay there. To stay there, to do it by the book, step by step by step. To nurture other people while you are nurturing yourself, and claiming this for yourself, your own nurturing. And so you turn, and this is the wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. That's what you are doing while you are creating your own world, because you realize that staying in this frequency, not allowing fears to grab you, is helping you to manifest the things you really want to manifest. And that's working. And there is the river. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. To face the shadow that you had in your life, to face the shadow and to be the gem that you are. And that's lovely, because it's the confirmation of what I said before. It's you are the river that is able to nurture other people. You are the river, and the river is for me often a symbol for the power of creation. It's the power of the persistence of creation. Because in the river, we can see, if we look at the Grand Canyon, for example, there is a river down there. There is a river that carved out these beautiful mountains, these beautiful stones that we can we can be in awe with. But there was one river that carved them out. And that's the power of this water flowing through you and flowing out into the world. And that's the invitation the cards have for you. Stay there. Stay there. Nurture yourself. Enjoy time with yourself. Step by step by step by step. Give and receive yourself by giving. What you give to others, you receive yourself by yourself. That's what it's the invitation. And to step back from this lack mindset that holds you back, that never leads to something else than to lack, into darkness. And that's what you did. And I want to tell you that this is what the moon illuminates. You already did it. Because now it's time to unfold, for your magic to unfold. You know? And we have this tiger. Yashitsogya. I never can pronounce it. And I think I always mention it, that I can't. And I want to read it to you. It's the 33. You shall overcome all obstacles. Success is imminent, so stay connected to your path, no matter what, and continue to apply yourself. Allow your spiritual path to support you in all areas of your life. Live by your spiritual beliefs. Seek out the support of your spiritual brothers and sisters for help when needed. But also trust that you are intimately and directly connected to the powerful divine light within. There can be dramatic healing breakthrough when you rely upon your spiritual connection. And that's the confirmation of what I said before. That's the confirmation of you being in your own path, doing your own thing step by step, giving to other people, giving to yourself at the same time by staying in your own frequency, in your beginner's mind, and in the nurturing path that you are on. Claiming your own independence because you believe that you can do it. You don't know how. You have no idea how. But you know that there is a river inside of you. There is a well of wisdom. There's a well of everything. And there is in the other side of the shadow too. But you faced it all. There is nothing to face at the moment. There is just a gem to find. And that's what you are doing right now, and nurturing yourself by doing so, and nurturing others too. And that's the beauty of this reading. It's the promise that it will work out. And there we have the universe. It will work out, I can tell you. Because it's coming your way, and even the emotions that you seek are coming your way. And 6 of Wands, we have success, we have victory. That's what you will experience. It's justice in the way that you experience life. And we have another completion and another card that is the confirmation of you succeeding. Even when you don't see it yet, even if you don't see yet the outcome of what you created, you faced the fears, you went step by step, and you stayed in your frequency. And it will nurture you, it will nurture others, and it will get you to a place where your wishes come true. And it's obvious in this. It's absolutely obvious that it will come true. And I will draw you a Rumi card. And we have this one. Whirling goddess, not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with a heart. You are being asked to trust rather than understand, so that you may leave the past behind and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. That's beautiful. Pile 2. This is a beautiful confirmation that you are on the right path, that you are in your strength, that you faced your fears, you faced your shadows, you did the work, and you extracted the abilities that you have. You were curious about yourself, and you learned to be connected and be okay in your own company, to enjoy yourself while you're doing things that support and nurture others. That's a beautiful place to be, and it's the connection to the victory that is coming your way. We have the wish fulfillment in this lamp of wishes, and we have the abundance in the snail, and we have the tarot cards confirming that you will be successful, that you will complete this, that there will be a balance for you that brings you the victory that you deserve, and you find and allow yourself to live the gem within. What a beautiful reading, part 2. You are on the right path, and just allow yourself to be you and enjoy yourself by being you and being in this place of nurturing others and nurturing yourself at the same time. That's what this full moon is illuminating to you, that you are on this healing journey and that you will be successful. Thank you so much, part 2. I'm honored that you are here and listening to me, and that you are on this path, and I'm impressed by how you held your own light, how you faced the things you had to face to step into your full power and the abundance that you are. Success is yours. Thank you, pile 2. And I see you soon. Welcome, pile 3. You are drawn to the Empress. And the Empress is about fertility, and it's about embodiment. For me, the Empress is often a depiction of Taurus, and for embodying all that you are and being in this divine feminine energy. And there is no place like home, and that's a beautiful confirmation to what I said. The Empress is at home inside herself. She's at home being all that she is and enjoying life as it is, embodied on this planet. And what's the full moon is showing you who you are in this journey, and it's the full moon is conjunct Chiron and Aries in Aries, and the sun is conjunct Juno. And so we have this question of who are you, and who are you in the middle of all the other beings that are on this planet. And this is the confirmation you are embodied in yourself, and beautiful, balancing this act of being you and being in the earth at the same time, and being on this planet at the same time, embodied and abundant as you are, as an expression, expression an experience you have in this lifetime. And there is the journey you were on is and led you into the stability of that. We have the house, that's a stable card, right? And it's leading into the stability that is on its way to come through. And often we are confronted by fears that will destabilize us. But that's not this is the invitation for you to always step back into yourself and to feel your body, to feel yourself in the moment, in this embodiment, and to dance the dance between the things that are in the outer world and in your inner world. And in the middle there is this stability that is in your home and that is in your own place of being you. And Pallas Athena as a force of a strategic force, it is holding our own thoughts in balance. It's next to the balancing act, and it's next to this card of Pandora's box, and it's the invitation to see when thoughts will unfold that are not good for you. That's the invitation of balancing the body and the mind, and to stay in this place where you believe in the power of your embodiment in this lifetime. And this is the card of the dragon too. It's the card of dominance, and it's believing in yourself. Believing in the power of your own embodiment. Believing in this, that you are here to create something magical. And to be fair is to balance out. It's to balance out and to allow your magic and your wisdom to come through, and to allow the wisdom of your own embodiment, right? This is what you didn't believe until now. It's that you are the wise one, right? And now you can see, while you are embodying this, and while you are embodying all of you, and this can be embodying the feminine part inside of you that wants to be shown, and you can see the wisdom in this. If you are centered in yourself, in your body, experiencing life flow by, you can just manage all that comes your way, because you have a strategy to stay there, to come back, and to embody the wisdom that you are clearly have in this lifetime. You are a seer. This is seeing something to come up, and you can see the reaction of yourself to how you step into the fears when they come up, and then you detach from the embodiment that you are. And that's the invitation to balance this act, to balance the body and the mind, and to allow emotions to be there and stay in your body, stay connected to all that is, because you don't have to step into the doom and gloom that your mind tries to tell you. There is this, and this is what the illumination is, right? Staying connected to yourself, because there is no place like home. And no place like home means your place inside of yourself, right? And there we have the stone, and we have a gem inside of the stone. This is what comes with time. You know, if we have the stone energy that creates gemstones over time, and we need pressure. We need time and pressure to create gemstones like this. And there is the stone, the philosopher's stone, right? There is the alchemy that is in this wisdom of pressure and time, and staying connected to your center, staying connected to the receiving power and to your dreams, and staying connected to your senses and to your worldly expression. And that's what you see right now, how well you did, and how well you stepped into this pressure and allowed it to be just without moving around, without doubting yourself and your path. That's what you did. And now you are in the place where you can be a mentor for other people to be in this place, and there are other lovers too. And I tell you something, pile 3, if you are not in a relationship right now, you are ready to get one. You are ready to be in the relationship you really want to have. And even if you are in a relationship, this is the moment of change. This is the moment where you step into your own wisdom, where you step into the life that you want to create by embodying it. Not by wishing upon something, just by embodying it and holding the balance, and to live the wisdom and the seer that is inside of you. And to be in this place, stay in this place where you believe in yourself. This is the moment to be the gemstone that you created in your life by staying in the pressure over time and stepping into the mentor you are. And now it's the next step to step into being a lover. And being a lover doesn't mean always to step into relationships. It can be. I deeply believe that you are ready to step into being a lover for someone else, but being a lover for yourself, being a lover for every single soul on this planet that is walking through the same difficulties as you did. And that's where you step into yourself, and what this moon is enlightening for you, or showing you. And we have Bastard of 174 Hertz. You've been moving so fast for so long that you're not realizing how wound up you've become. Gently unwind now, to drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm, and you will restore your body, mind, and soul. Things which seems too difficult right now shall soon seem very manageable and even pleasurable to accomplish. And that's the confirmation that this is your moment to step into your enjoyment of life. And that's the Empress too, to allow yourself to feel the pleasure that comes with life, to balance out the body and the mind, and to not let fears run you out of energy. Stay centered. There's no place like home. There's no place like you. And you are able to show other people, and then we have it again. There is a relationship coming your way. And it's a person that is able to hold their own ground and to leave behind the lack that comes with your darkest ideas of yourself. And to create from this place and to move into the wish fulfillment. There is no place like home. There is no place like your love of life. There is no place like you embodied on this planet. And while you walked through all the difficulties you went through that created sometimes a feeling of lack, you created from this place. You allowed yourself to step into this place, and even in these moments where the leg came up, you stepped into creation and you held your own frequency in this place to create from this place and to allow your wishes to come through. That's beautiful. Allow yourself to be this mentor, to be the one who can show other people how to step through these difficult times, to keep the balance between the mind and the emotions, and to find the place where you embody yourself, where you are the one who can see the pleasure that comes with being in balance with life, being embodied in this place, and being the wise one that you are. This full moon brings clarity to you. It brings clarity that what you accomplished right now, and that you are here to believe in yourself, that you are here to rest for a moment. And this is why she's inviting you to step back for a moment and rest and to enjoy yourself. Because there is no place like home. There is no place like your own wisdom and your own balance within you, and your own belief in yourself that it will unfold as it should, and that it will lead to a success, and that's a beautiful emotional success. There is love coming your way, and it can include another being, and the Emperor meets the Empress. This is a divine relationship that comes your way, even if you don't want one. And I don't know if you want one, but this is the Empress meeting the Emperor. And the Two of Cups is the meeting of souls. That's your wish coming true. And that's why you handled the lack and the fear of all that is. You handled it like you did. You created from this place. And while you created from this place, you held your frequency, because you didn't focus on the lack. You were strategic as Pallas Athena. You held your focus on your emotions while you created. That's a magical place to be. That's a magical place to be, and you stepped into your own embodiment of this frequency, and you held the idea that you can hold the frequency. And you could. And staying in this pressure and allowing time and pressure to unfold, you created gemstones. And you stepped into the frequency of the mentor and the lover of life, the lover of frequency. That's what you did. And now it's time for you to step into allowing others to love you. Allowing yourself to step into this kind of relationship that you wished for. You wished for souls meeting. And so relax for a moment and allow this to unfold. Allow the Emperor to show up in your life and to love you as you are supposed to be loved. Thank you so much, Part 3. This is magic unfolding. And you decided strategically to stay in your body, to not allow fears to detach, to not allow things to distract you from the frequency you want to be in. And it's a loving frequency. And it helps others to stay there too, and to unfold their life as they want it, because they are able to balance mind and body and emotions, and to stay in the richness of this embodiment in your life. I want to draw a Rumi card as well for you to see where. Let me take this one. And this is your Rumi card. And beyond death, life, footprints lead to the shore of the sea. Beyond that point, no trace remains. You are urged beyond what has been. The time has come. Lay it to rest now. This ending comes as grace to free you from all you have known. What you have known is now too small for your soul. That's true. So, pile 3, big change is coming. And big change is coming in your love life, in your love to yourself, in the frequency that you held so amazingly. This frequency will show you that you are worthy of love and of wish fulfillment. You are worthy that this will unfold and that will bring a beautiful connection of the souls to you. Leave behind the lack and step into your wish fulfillment. You did it. You did it by yourself. You believed in yourself. You believed in your own frequency. And you realized that you are the place you were looking for. And you hold the wisdom. You are the seer. And you step into your own future that will bring things in the outer world too. Because the frequency aligned to you. The world aligned to you because you held the frequency. Well done, pile 3. Beautiful, beautifully and well done. Thank you so much for being here and for listening to me and for allowing me to read to you. And I see you in the next reading.